and welcome back to Alisha TV. So today's video is all about my hair. I'll be giving you guys a 5-week update on the hair that I've been rocking lately, which is the Glam collection from Etoile Blue Hair company. And you guys know how much I love this hair. I raved about it in my initial review video a couple weeks ago, and honestly 5 weeks later I'm still singing the same song. This hair is the bomb.com. I just love it. I gotta say it's the best hair I've worn, only because there may be some hair that I'm missing, but of all the hair that I remember wearing in the past, you know, year or two or whatever, this is probably the best hair that I have worn. And the fact that it is raw, unprocessed hair really makes a huge difference. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have not tried raw hair, you have to try it, because raw, unprocessed hair feels a whole lot different from processed virgin hair, okay? So it has been 5 weeks that I have worn the hair. I will be taking the hair out in a couple days, and not because anything is wrong with the hair. I'm not taking it out because I have issues with it at all. I'm taking it out simply because I am going to be wearing my hair, my natural hair, straight for a couple weeks, and the only day that my beautician could squeeze me in was this week. So I have to take it out a couple days early, which I'm a little bit sad about, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I love this hair, and I will be reinstalling it later on this holiday season, so you guys will see it again and again and again. So yeah, it has been 5 weeks of this hair, and honestly this hair has not given me any problems at all, you guys. Seriously, no problems at all. The body and the movement of this hair, you guys, is absolutely phenomenal. It just flows. It just flows so nicely. Like, I've gotten so many compliments. It's just like how nicely the hair moves. That's how bomb it is. People have come to me and have said, funny story, I was driving through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, okay? And whenever I pulled up to the window to get my food, the girl at the counter, like, I was like reaching down to get my wallet, and the girl at the counter was like, girl, what kind of hair is that? And I told her, it's like Blue Hair Company, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, okay, my hair has body, but I've never seen anybody's hair that has body like yours. So that goes to tell you, just even from the way that it moves, is just freaking amazing, okay? So aside from the body and the movement, overall tangling, I had not had any tangling. I didn't have any tangling at all for 5 weeks, you guys. For 5 weeks, I did not have any tangling at all. Now, whenever I say no tangling at all, that doesn't necessarily mean like natural tangling. So for example, whenever I wear my hair in a curlier state, it's like whenever I do flexi rods, my hair is already curly, so of course naturally the curls themselves kind of come together, and then all I have to just do is run my fingers through it and it'll loosen up and it'll fall right back into place. So naturally, if your hair is curled or anything like that, it'll of course naturally clump together, but just general tangling, I did not experience any, okay? As far as shedding goes, I did get very minimal shedding. Again, whenever my hair is curly, I did notice a little bit more shedding than I do get when my hair is bone straight. Whenever your hair is curled, the curls naturally come together, so whenever you comb it out and brush it out, you know, you do get a few more strands that come out. But overall, like right now, I did not get a single strand. So that kind of tells you right there how little this hair sheds and how little it tangles. So in those areas, maintenance wise, I give it A+, you guys. One thing that I do love about the hair is that it does have just such a natural luster. It's not too silky or too shiny. It just blends really well with my natural hair. I mentioned before that whenever I wear sew-ins, that I only wash my hair every other week. So I go 2 weeks in between wash days. And in between those wash days, I only straighten my hair, my natural hair, on wash day. So I only apply heat to my hair on the day that I actually wash and style my hair. And then other than that, I can keep my hair, you know, straight and going good for 2 weeks in between. So again, with this hair, it makes it a whole lot easier to kind of keep it, you know, to maintain that 2-week window. Whenever I wore curls, typically the flexi rods did it for those 2 weeks. Every now and then I may have to touch it up with the curling iron, but for the most part, it was just flexi rods at night for 2 weeks straight, and you know, it lasted me till next wash day. So this hair is very low maintenance, very simple, very easy, and I cannot rave enough about this hair. It's a bomb, y'all. Now, if you guys are interested in trying out the hair, I do have a 5% off discount code. I will leave it down in the description bar, but basically it'll give you 5% off your entire order. So we all know that when it comes to extensions or just anything that's expensive, you know, any discount or money off help. So definitely check out the code down below. I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed by trying out the Glam collection by Etoile Blue Hair Company. So that's enough for the hair talk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a quick tutorial on this really easy braided side do. Now I actually was inspired to do this from Instagram. I saw a girl on Instagram who had a very cute like fishtail side braid thingy, and I couldn't quite figure out how to do the fishtail, but I figured out a really easy way to kind of fake it. So if you guys want to see how to achieve this side do, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so first you're going to start off with taking a small section of hair in the front and then just doing a normal 3-strand braid all the way down. Nothing special, nothing, you know, exciting about it. Just a normal braid all the way down, and then you'll secure it with the rubber band at the very bottom. Unfortunately, I can't really describe how to do a 3-strand braid. I just know how to do it with my fingers, but there are a ton of videos here on YouTube to explain how to do it if you do not know how to do so. Alright, so once I have the braid done, I want to go ahead and apply just a little bit of edge control to my edges, kind of help them lay a little bit better. A fun tip that I do is I actually use a manicure brush to brush my edges down whenever I really want them to lay really flat. Because the brush is really tough, it really does a really good job of laying them down like no other brush. So I will use that to lay down my edges, and then I want to just pull my hair into a side ponytail using a ponytail holder. So here's where it gets a little bit tricky, and I promise it looks way harder than it actually is. So I take a rubber band, apply it to the ponytail, I move it down about an inch below where I actually, you know, secure the ponytail with the ponytail holder. Then from there, I will separate the section above the rubber band into 2 halves. Once I've separated into 2 halves, I will stick my fingers through the little hole I created, and then I'll pull the hair from the back to the front. It's kind of hard to explain, but as you can see, I just reached back there, grabbed the hair from the back, and then just flipped it towards the front. And that kind of creates that faux fishtail effect. So again, here I am just applying the rubber band, sticking my fingers through. Okay, you see the hole? I'm just sticking up my fingers through the hole, grabbing the hair from the back, and then flipping it towards the front. Super easy, you guys. It takes all of like 2 seconds, I promise. It's really easy, and anyone can do it. So I just repeat that step about 3 times, and then once I'm done, I kind of go through, pull out a few of the hairs, loosen it up a little bit. I prefer the messier look, so I do go in, pull it out, loosen it up a little bit, and then we are done. Alright you guys, so that is it for my hair update slash quick and easy, I don't know what I'll call this. What I call like a quick and easy braided side do, maybe. I don't know. I love the way this hair kind of gives me that messy chic vibe. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial and this review, and I will see you all in the next video. Also, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.